Hello guys, Mark Welsh Piper doing a video here, what I didn't expect to do, because if you watched my last video I was going to take a break from YouTube for a bit, try and get things in order, but I've had to have a rethink. So I will be making content rather than just disappearing. Like I said, I will be staying on some of the lives and stuff, making comments and lurking in the background. But I'm going to be staying up till stupid hours of the night, like he was. And I've removed the last video by accident, and not because of what I'm about to say. I had a comment on it. I'm not going to name names. I had a comment on it which I thought was a bit weird, and the comment was I was doing it for the wrong reason. Am I doing it to try and get more comments on my videos? Am I trying to get more? I'm trying to get subs? No, I'm not doing this to get subs. I'm not interested in subs. If I wanted subs, I'd buy them, like a certain person who's only been in the YTPC since May and he's up to 2,000 subs. I could go along that route and buy him like he has, because it's too obvious. He's bought subs, no matter how good his channel is. But he's too perfect for me. I used to subscribe to him, not anymore, because I thought he was a spy in the camp. I mean, he'd been given a lot of tobaccos, he'd been gifted a lot of stuff, and you know, a lot of tobaccos he was given, he wasn't doing any reviews on, but he was asking in personal questions, how the blends was made up and stuff like that. And he wasn't asking what was in it, he was asking quantities. So that tells me the guy was a spy and he's working for somebody else. Either they're trying to steal them somebody else's work, I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm smoking me Christmas Peterson pipe, which I bought myself for Christmas, and in it I'm smoking some Mac Baren cherry. I have had a bowl of Orlick this morning, and I've tried my salty dogs, which I got a couple of months ago. I'll try that for the first time. It's supposed to be a navy blend. There's a big topping of rum. Didn't really sit that well with me. I found it a little bit sticky on the tongue, you know, a bit like that. I don't know if people get where I'm coming from, but whether it's because it's still a young tobacco, it might need a bit more aging. So I decided to carry on, make the odd video, but obviously don't be giving as much time to YouTube as I was. Yeah, like I said before in my last video, which if you haven't seen it, you won't be able to now, because I have accidentally deleted it. That's no bullshit. I'm not here to bullshit people. So it's a lovely 18 degrees here today in the UK. Must be the hottest day of the year. 20 degrees tomorrow, and it sort of drops down again next week. Usual cup of tea. Sorry for that, guys. And what am I doing? I'm actually in the process of making a form for my tobacco trays, for my leather. And what I've decided to do, I'm making some blocks up like this out of old plywood I've got. because I haven't got the funds to go out and buy decent, decent better wood than this. So I'm using what I've got at the moment. And obviously my little tray on the top here, sort of cut it out as much close as I can. It's got to sand off the corners, take it in another couple of mil. So these will be about it looks a lot thicker than it is. It's actually an inch. And what I'll do, this will be the middle of the form. Obviously I'll have a base on the top, and it'll sit in the middle. Yeah, you know what I mean. It'll sit in the middle like that, and then there'll be a top which will be the same sort of size shape as that, obviously cut out in the centre, and then the wet leather will go over that form. I'll clamp it down, leave it in for a couple of hours, which should make it a lot easier than I'm to try and form the leather around the completed tray, around the epoxy tray. And obviously it should keep its shape a lot better. Obviously my little tray is just a rough tray, and it is, as you can see, it's rough cut. It's not perfect by any means, but this is just one for me. I wasn't really that bothered about it, but it does the job. I'd say there's no fancy patterns or nothing in it, because stamps aren't cheap. I might try and looking into getting a stamp, so I can foil stamp any lettering, something in that. There's a few other ideas I want to try and do. Get a Cricut machine which will cut vinyl and other stuff out. Yeah, stamps are expensive. I've had a look at them, and to have them made up range anything from about £60 upwards, I would say. And that's for like a 20mm by 20mm stamp. So yeah, you can see how expensive they can be. So even, this is a veg tan leather, which is supposed to be good for working with. I don't know what ounces it is. I think it's about 2.5mm thick. And that's what I'm using. Till I get, till I start getting established a little bit better. So yeah, that's what my plan is. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Yeah, it took me the last couple of days, because obviously I've had like 3 pieces. It's like 3 pieces of ply in there, which I've had some odd, I've had some odd ply, as you can see. I've glued it up. I haven't got a nail gun or a tacker or anything like that to nail them together, so I'm using glue. So some Gorilla Glue in there, and clamped it all up, and I've obviously got to trim it all down and shape, smooth the edges off and everything. So that's my plan. But the trouble is, I haven't got a sander. I thought I had a belt sander. I've got the belts in the shed, but I haven't got a sander. I must have borrowed it from someone and not been returned. Can't find it anyway. So while I'm on here, guys, I want a favour. Not a favour, I want some help. Obviously I'm going to need to get a belt sander, and I'm hoping to get one of them dual ones, like disc and belt combined ones. But I've been looking at records this morning, and they're dual one, which is help with shaping and stuff, which is not just for wood stuff, it'll help with me epoxy stuff as well, me resin stuff. So I'm actually, if anyone's got an old one knocking about, or if you can just email us, or drop a comment in a box. I'll be looking to purchase the end of the month, payday again. Those things are a bit tight at the minute, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to come off YouTube, because it was a case of, you see something, you want to buy it, and whether it be a pipe or tobacco, yeah, and I was just chasing everything basically, and I think it's time to curb that. Yeah, so I was spending more than what I really need to do, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would be familiar with that, especially as a relatively new pipe. I still class myself as a new piper, even though I've been, what are we in now? June. Nearly 10 months I've been on my channel, so I still class myself as a new piper, and I still will for a bit yet, I think. But you can get a little bit carried away, which is what I certainly have done, and I've had to step, like I said in my last video, I took a step back and started saying, listen, you know, you've got to pull the reins in a little bit. Yeah, so that's what I needed to do, because I was buying loads of stuff and, you know, buying it for the sake of buying it more than needing it. So yeah, so that's where I am. I'm building this form up, obviously, for this and that, and that's my plan for next, you know, until I get my sander sorted out. I've got another one, I've got the base in there, or the top in there, that's all currently drying out in the shed. Obviously, with the sun being this warm, I don't want it curing too fast, so it's in the shade at the moment. And that's my plans at the moment, so that's it. I need a sander, guys, so I'm willing to travel. Like I said, at the end of the month, I get paid around about 26, so it'll be that weekend. That Easter, I hope it's not Easter weekend that week. I think it's next week, isn't it? So yeah, oh yeah, and I think the Jewish people, if any of you are watching, hope you all have a fantastic date. I think your celebrations start tonight. Is it Seba, I think it's called? So you've all things going on, especially it's a lot of food and stuff tonight and tomorrow, I believe, going on, your celebrations and gifts and whatever. So yeah, so wish you all the very best, and I hope everyone has a fantastic time and your celebrations go to plan and go well, and wish you all sweet smokes, have a great time. And Easter, I've got no, I think I'm working Easter actually. I think I'm actually working Easter. I think it's next week for us. Love, is it Easter next week? Is it Good Friday today?
Yes, Easter Monday, but we'll work out for a few days.
Yeah, so what do I know? Here's me talking about the Jewish holidays, and it's don't even know when my own are. Oh, I'm a muppet at times. Yep, see you in your moment. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm up to. So yeah, so I'm in tonight. It's my first of 4. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so looks like I'm working Easter, guys. Yeah, so I hope you all have a great weekend. That's what I've been up to, and if anyone can help me out, the end of the month, as I said, I've been looking on places like eBay and Marketplace and all that on Facebook, but people are asking stupid money for old stuff, you know. I've had a look at like I said, the record ones. I'm looking at their ones, and they're 500 quid new. I ain't got that sort of money, nowhere near. And then I was looking at a Clark one, which is I think it's a UK based company, cheap and cheerful. But theirs are about 135 quid. But if I can get one cheaper, I'm hoping that's where you guys are going to help me out. If I can get one cheaper, well, that's what I'm looking for. But if not, I'll have to get a more expensive one. Yeah, but like I was saying, them comments I don't really bother, you know, I don't take them to heart, I don't really bother, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But it just sort of threw me a little bit, you know. I mean, if I was after subs, I wouldn't be at just under 200 subs, would I? I've said before, I'm not here for subs. It doesn't bother me, you know. I'm here because I enjoy my hobby, and I like watching people enjoy their hobby, which is why I'm part of this community. I've done Donald Hughes live. What are we up to, guys? I can't see the clock. 15 minutes nearly. Watching Donald Hughes' clock. Nice to see that he's enjoying his new job. Ideal job for him in a cigar shop. I think he's got a show coming up in a month's time somewhere. Chicago, I think it is. I think he's been told he's got to go there. So I think he finishes in the shop, and then he's got to go straight down to the show. So that could be, like I said, it's going to be a hell of a long day for him, that is. Because he's got to travel down. I'm not sure how long it is. I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think he said. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that one. But he's enjoying himself. Already making plans on what he's going to buy and what he's going to spend when he gets his first paycheck, as we all do. I think he'll be going a little bit mad. Again, fortunately it's another store, American store, where they'll ship to the UK. Which I think seems to be a lot of I think it goes both ways, doesn't it? I don't think we can ship over there and they don't ship over to us. But Neptune cigars, aren't they based in Florida? I think I'm sure they ship to the UK. And for the other comment as well, when I said about put a heads up on the like smokingpipes.com was having a sale, I wasn't buying. I was just letting people know they were having a sale. And the same person who commented about me getting subs and trying to get subs and stuff like that and comments up, they were saying, oh, they said, oh, you just told the customers you're buying from Smoking Pipes. You know, I'm ordering from. No, I wasn't. I was just telling people there was a sale going on. Whether they got people sitting around on YouTube watching, you know, is this person buying? Is that person buying? Have they got them resources? Are they bothered? I don't think so. I think they'd just stop it at the airport, wouldn't they? I mean, if you're buying lots of tobacco and cigars from foreign countries and they're coming through, I think after a time you might get a little mark against your name. They'll put it in their computer or whatever, just to keep an eye on what's coming through. And like everybody else, you pay your import taxes, you pay your duty, which is what I certainly have done in the past. I'm not shirking from any of that sort of stuff. I'm not trying to get it under the radar or anything. You know, it's what I order comes in, and it's what's on the box is on the box. You know, what's in it. Nothing forged or faked or anything like that. I don't expect it to be. When I do order abroad, it's because it's cheaper, and even with they save a couple of quid, whether it's 10 quid, 50 quid, 100 quid. Oh, so be it, even with the taxes and charges and whatever, import duties. Especially with the cost of living going up all the time. We can save money here, there, everywhere, but you know, we all do it. But yeah, so I'm waffling again now, aren't I? Okay, guys, so excuse me, a bit of wind. Right, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I don't want to be boring you anymore. Nearly 20 minutes. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it there. Have a great Easter, everybody. Enjoy your smokes, enjoy your pipes, enjoy your tobacco, enjoy your cigars. So wish you, each and every one of you, all the best. Have a fantastic weekend. Like I said, I'm in for 4 nights now, so I won't be around much. So, and I'll see you next week, guys, or whenever I do a next video. So, I'm not making any promises. So, the only promise I am making, I'm going to continue making the odd video, like a lot of people are supporting me on that video I made. And I thank each and every one of you for your comments, much appreciated. And I'm glad that people who have made comments on there said they like what I'm doing. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much, guys, and I wish each and every one of you all the best. Take care, sweet smokes, and I'll catch you on the next time.